Hello, good day everyone. My name's Asir Rihanna Chimakatoman and I'm from grade 11 discipline. And for today, I will be presenting and talking about fake news for my media and information literacy subject. Now, before we get started, here is my outline or flow for this presentation just so you know what to expect. Okay, let's get started. So, I'm sure most of us have heard of fake news in our lives. You've probably heard it from the marites in your neighborhood, or maybe your mom telling you some of the fake news that's circulating. Perhaps you've seen it online while you're scrolling through social media and even in the news. Now, what exactly is the definite definition of fake news? Well, fake news is false or misleading information claiming the aesthetics and legitimacy of news. And the reason why you hear it all the time is because fake news is everywhere. Fake news has always been everywhere. But now, with our wide spanning technology, it has gotten even worse to the point where it's getting more and more difficult to tell what's real or not. Now, here's the thing. Did you know that there is actually three kinds of fake news? That's right, three. The first is disinformation, the second is misinformation, and the third is malinformation. Now, what exactly are the differences between the three of them? Well, let's talk about disinformation first. So, disinformation is false information which is deliberately intended to mislead. So, in a very simple this is a very simple example. Let's say this is you. You decided to take a bite of your mom's cooking. Then you finish it all without even realizing. Now, your mom's asking where her food went, and what do? Of course, the extremely guilty you decide to blame it on the dog. Poor dog. Now, this is a silly and simple explanation of this information. The person fabricated a complete lie that got the poor dog yelled at. Usually, this information comes with a lot more intent behind it. For example, this was posted on Facebook and started gaining traction. It's about how the four piece for people it was going to get cut off at August. But of course, this is fake. This post was posted online on June 19, and within a matter of days, it had gained 1,000 likes, 500 comments, and 600 shares. The Department of Welfare and Development made no such announcement. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said in his 2025 State of the Nation address that the conditional cash transfer program for poor families will continue. The four-piece conditional cash transfer program is institutionalized under Republic Act 11310. It cannot be abolished without Congress passing another law to repeal it. Now, let's talk about misinformation. So, misinformation is false information which is shared without the intent to deceive. So, if this information is creating fabricated lies with the intent to mislead, misinformation are false information which is shared without the intent to deceive. So, an example of this is another Facebook post circulating that a Chinese tycoon named Redora Uncle Mi Hong will donate 700,000 barrels of crude oil to Davao City. This post actually got a couple of shares, although this is not even the original poster since I could not find the original post. As you can see, there is still a couple of people who believed this one and tried to share it more without even doing a bit of research. So this Chinese tycoon is actually a guy in another scandal that is called Uncle Red or Sister Hong. You see where name came from. Redora, Uncle Mihong, Uncle Red, Sister Hong. Okay, yeah. Now, for the next one is malinformation. Now, malinformation is based on fact, but removed from its original context to to mislead. Let's say there's let's say there's this guy that got into a fight with a classmate over something trivial. Then a friend saw them fighting and took a picture later. That girl went around saying that the boy is a gangster who likes to beat people up for fun, and she gives a picture as proof. That is what malinformation is in an incredibly simple way. Now, a real life example of this was a famous TikTok post last year. I believe, yeah, last year, about Vice Ganda. Allegedly, he was forced to leave Showtime because of the scandal about his Jet 2 holiday skit. If you don't know, basically, this was the skit. So, Vice said, nothing beats a jet ski holiday. Right now, from Manila to the West Philippine Sea, via jet ski. Get unlimited water bombing from Chinese vessels and a free trip to The Hague by the ICC. Promo applies to DDS only, pink allowance and BBMs are prohibited. So that is what the post is talking about, just for a bit of context. And I'll play 30 seconds of the post that was saying that, or like was implying that Vice Ganda was kicked out or like forced out of Showtime. Okay, so now as you can see in that video, Vice Ganda uh, is kind of being very emotional and thanking his fellow hosts in Showtime. So some people actually believe the post that Vice Ganda was being forced out because of that jet ski holiday skit. But if we take a look at the GMA News YouTube, the video that was used for that post was actually posted 2 years before this TikTok was posted. Here, let me show you. And although the original TikTok is no longer available, there is actually a duet posted around the same time. So thank God for that. We have a bit of proof. So if we take a look, this was posted on October of 2025, but the video on GMA was released on June of 2023. The original video that was posted on YouTube was just a message, was a heartfelt message to his fellow since Showtime will no longer be on ABS-CBN but move to a different channel. So that's basically it for my video. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.